I'm going to give this super quick note to help you with this piece. I want to note that it is from 1848, and so the language is going to be different from what you're used to. And so you may have to look up some words. You'll notice the little blue things. If you click on them, they can help you with a little bit of like footnotes. But you may have to look up some words to help you understand. I want you to know that on the AP test, you're going to have to read pieces like this, and you're going to have to read them pretty quickly. And so what I want you to focus on is not the parts that you don't understand, but I want you to focus on the parts that you do understand. Okay, I know that sounds easier than it is, but you'll get used to it, I promise. All right, so this video is for people who have already read it and they are feeling a bit confused. So if we were to talk about the purpose of this piece, we would talk about the topics first. And if I asked you what the topics were, pardon the bell, if I asked you what the topics were, you would say things like he's writing about education, or he's writing about divided social classes, he's writing about equal opportunity, he's writing about the contrast between Massachusetts theory, which he outlines right here in the beginning, that all are to have an equal chance for earning and equal security in the enjoyment of what they earn, and that in European theory, men are divided into social classes, right? Some of them to toil and earn, others to seize and enjoy. Okay, so what he's basically saying is, and what he illustrates here, is that we're not actually moving closer to that Massachusetts theory. We're moving closer to European theory, where there's a division of classes and people don't necessarily have equal opportunity. Okay, so once you continue to read, you will find that he proves that that's the case with lots of claims and evidence, and then he provides his solution, and that's right here in this sentence. Okay. The solution is, now surely nothing but universal education can counterwork this tendency to the domination of capital and servility of labor. So what it's saying right here is that the only way we can fix this is through universal public education. In the 1800s, that's not something they had already. So if you read about him in the beginning, it says the following selection is taken from an 1848 policy document by Horace Mann, who is known as the father of American public education. That father of American public education, combined with this description of the state of Massachusetts, and then combined with this statement that nothing but universal education could fix this, and then his claims and evidence after that, all of that kind of helps you understand the purpose. Remember, our purpose has to be stated to plus a verb, so it's to convince, or to educate, or to persuade. And so I want you thinking about what then, if he's talking about these things, is he trying to persuade people to think or do or believe? Okay?